There's a growing storm of rumors around Justin Bieber, from whispered talk about a newborn to unsettling footage of him seemingly off-kilter in public. Fans are dissecting every clip and photo, convinced there's a bigger story behind his recent appearances. And just when you think you've heard it all, new speculation emerges about his personal and professional connections. Is Justin fine and simply living his life, or is he on the verge of revealing deeper struggles? Let's dive into the tangled web of rumors and truths surrounding the pop superstar. Word on the street is that Justin Bieber may have quietly become a father. Though there's no official confirmation, insiders claim he's been actively parenting behind the scenes. Many fans are puzzled, especially since Justin hasn't hinted at fatherhood in any major interviews or posts. Yet the idea of him stepping into a new family role has amplified concern over his well-being. Could the strain of juggling music, fame, and parenting be weighing on him more heavily than he's letting on? Some believe the rumors are inflated to create drama. Still, the possibility that he's a new dad adds another layer of complexity. After all, raising a child under constant public scrutiny isn't easy. Whether he's truly adjusting to fatherhood or not, the mere suggestion has magnified every snippet of odd behavior, making believers out of those who suspect he's overwhelmed. But that might not even be the most confusing part. Some fans insist. What about the way he's been acting in public lately? That's where things get more complicated. Over the last few weeks, videos of Justin at events, and even simply walking around town, have made waves. In one clip, he flashes a strangely wide grin and shifts his weight back and forth as if restless or uneasy. In another, he looks blank and distant, barely acknowledging people around him. Observers pointed out every tiny move, an overly long stare, a twitch, or a random scratch. Before long, social media exploded with speculation that his behavior suggested something was off. Some chalk it up to exhaustion. Others insist he's hiding deeper issues, possibly related to substances or mental health concerns. Yet Justin's camp has pushed back, pointing to a hectic schedule, lack of sleep, and the toll of recording music while also juggling personal responsibilities. Could it really be that he's simply run down? Or are people right to worry there's more to this story? That uncertainty only fuels the next round of debate. In the midst of the uproar, Justin's team spoke out. They deny he's using anything questionable right now, claiming the rumors are just another wave of internet chatter that fans love to latch onto. They're adamant he's been sober for years, aside from the occasional social drink. They also mentioned that he's never been in a better place mentally and emotionally, emphasizing he's deeply focused on music and embracing his new chapter, whatever that may be. Naturally, these statements met a range of responses. Dedicated fans defended him, applauding his apparent dedication to staying clean. Skeptics, however, pointed to those concerning videos and pictures, insisting that nobody smiles that widely or zones out that deeply without reason. Whether these denials are enough to quell the rumors remains to be seen. Meanwhile, the speculation only grew when observers noticed who Justin was cutting out of his circle next. Longtime fans know how crucial Scooter Braun and several high-profile associates were to Justin's rise, yet it appears he's distanced himself from some key figures. Rumors flew that he unfollowed or cut ties with old mentors like Usher or big industry players connected to his early contracts. With each publicized unfollow, the internet lit up with theories. Did Justin feel betrayed in past deals? Is he safeguarding himself from manipulative influences? One name stands out in particular: TriStar Sports and Entertainment, the same group linked to legal controversies involving other major stars. The departure from that relationship, some claim, represents Justin shedding old baggage and stepping toward greater independence. But that independence might also mean he's without certain guardrails he once had. And if that weren't enough, his marriage has become another hot topic, and not in a flattering way. While speculation about Justin's mental health intensifies, many have shifted focus to Hailey Bieber. Critics accuse her of dragging him out in public when he's visibly unwell, pointing to photos where she's all smiles while he appears distant. Others argue she's done nothing wrong, and that Justin simply has off days like anyone else. The truth is likely more complicated. Hailey has spoken before about protecting their marriage from online noise, but the pressure is inevitable. Insiders say she's equally worried about how Justin's rough patches might impact their relationship. Fans wonder, is her public presence fueling the spotlight on his private struggles? Whatever the reality, it's become clear that Hailey's attempt to shield her husband is rarely enough to satisfy critics. Adding another layer of intrigue is Justin's past association with Diddy. When word got out that he recently unfollowed him on Instagram, theories soared. Some think Justin wants to distance himself from any controversy surrounding Diddy, especially if there are legal or moral complications complications that might draw Justin into the spotlight. A few believe he's on the verge of speaking out in a potential trial, while others think it's just a social media cleanup. Whether or not the Diddy situation is connected to Justin's current state remains a puzzle. Still, the timing feels like more than a coincidence. From fatherhood rumors to sudden silence around longtime friends, it seems like Justin is consciously reevaluating who belongs in his life and what influences he wants to keep around. Amid the frenzy, Justin posted a cryptic message about letting go, trusting God, and feeling the weight of change lift off his shoulders. For some, that post was a sign he's actively seeking peace and comfort. Others interpreted it as a silent cry for help, a confession that he's overwhelmed and in need of support. The post sparked a renewed debate. If he's truly at peace, why post such a dramatic message? Then again, if he's hurting, maybe this is his way of coping or asking for understanding. Regardless, it's clear that fame, new family responsibilities, and relentless scrutiny can strain anyone's mental health. And when you're Justin Bieber, any moment of vulnerability becomes a trending topic. Justin Bieber's current chapter is full of conflicting narratives. Fatherhood whispers that won't go away, denials of substance use overshadowed by suspect videos, and a circle of friends and mentors that seems to be shrinking by the day. Every move he makes is dissected, from an odd smile at a pop-up event to a long-winded social media post about spiritual awakening. Is he recentering and quietly thriving, or is he on the brink of another tumultuous period? Only time, and possibly Justin himself, will provide that answer. In the meantime, fans can't help but worry. It's hard to watch someone so publicly wrestle with life's challenges, especially when personal struggles transform into viral headlines overnight. Whether you see these events as a cry for help or just a period of transition, Justin's story reminds us that there's often much more to a celebrity's life than meets the eye. Perhaps the next major revelation will come from Justin's own lips, but until then, the speculation isn't going anywhere.